Hi everybody, long time no see. So, this is get that shit out of here. This is my most recent mask that I made. It is the first mask that I have made since October of 2025, and I think it turned out great. This is based on Friday the 13th Part 4. It's from based on the shower scene, but also I kind of made it my own. I had some blood run down here. This was really fun mask to make, so let's get into it. So recently it kind of came to me that out of all the masks that I've ever made, none of them have actually been a part 4. And this kind of befuddled me in a way because like I can't believe I never thought of that. So now I got a big ass I got a bunch of cheap Chinese knockoff masks and a bunch of chevrons from Big Hush, and now I'm just making all the masks from the franchise. And by the way, I am in a new area to film this video. I'm not in my room currently. Uh, my room needs to be cleaned, so I'm filming this somewhere else. So first things first, let's get into the base coat. Now, I used satin meringue spray paint. That is the name of the spray paint I used for the base coat. I think it's really good because it just the part 3 and 4 mask has a certain yellowish tinge to it, as you can see. Satin meringue also has that same yellowish tinge to it. So all around, I think it's just like a perfect color for the base coat of part 3 and 4 mask. Next, let's get into the chevrons. Now, the chevrons that I have are chevron decals from Big Hush over on Etsy. I definitely do recommend him. I can't recommend Big Hush enough. He's an absolutely awesome guy. You definitely need to go check him out. Big Hush stuff on Etsy. He's really awesome. He does offer part 4 chevrons that have the lower chevron part like gone like I have here, and the top half of the chevron gone as well. But I did not use that. I took the part 3 chevrons and just cut them like they appear in part 4 because I don't know. I just find it easier and it's more fun that way. So yeah, that's the chevrons. Next, we're gonna get into the damage. Now, um, as usual for a part 4 mask, I have the damage on the nose, around the eye, the forehead damage, the that, and of course I have the damage here. Now, there is a lot of damage on this mask that I interpreted myself. Like I said earlier, this is not meant to be an exact replica, although I could make an exact replica if I really tried. I just wanted to have fun with this mask because it's the first mask I've made in almost a year. So damage is I got all of this around the chevron. I got this part here that's sanded off and that leads up towards the right cheek chevron. I got all these scratch marks right here as well as right down here. That is not part of the movie mask. Camera won't focus. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. So a good amount of this damage is just my own preference, and some of it is also replicated from the movie, like that little scratch right there. But yeah, that is the damage. Now let's get into the acrylics I used to weather and dirty the mask up. So the acrylics, or acrylic, I should say, is actually just very diluted black paint. I took an old rag and I kind of just dabbed it around key points of the mask, mainly around the nose. What I did was I dabbed it around the nose and I just kind of um like mushed it with my finger so that it just didn't look like dabbed on and wasn't too heavy. Um, I don't know if I kind of went overkill with the dirt on this one, I think, but I still like it and I think it's pretty good. Again, this is just the only acrylic I used for the dirt was just diluted black. Rubbed it into an old rag and then I just went around the mask. And now one of the funnest parts of making a part 4 mask, the blood. Now, what I did for the blood, the color I used for the blood, I didn't mix any colors. I just used plain old barn red. That's the name of the acrylic I used for the blood. And what I did was I diluted it down like till it was pretty watery, and then I just applied it directly to the axe mark, and I let it run. I let it run down naturally, so that's how it looks like so natural because it is natural. Later, after the initial coat of blood dried, I went back in and filled in some of the spots because it needed it. There were a lot of like empty spots because the watery paint had kind of gone wherever the fuck it wanted. But yeah, so the only main area you have to do for a part 4 mask is around the axe cut. I just took inspiration from the screen used hero mask today, which has blood dripping down from it, and also Big Hush's part 4 mask he made like 9 years ago. But I did apply some blood around the mouth to this vent hole right here. I also smudged it up around the nose into the right eye. And I also put some like right by these vent holes by the axe mark. But yeah, that's essentially it. Now, the only reason this mask isn't so shiny like my others is because I haven't put a clear coat on it yet. I actually plan to put a clear coat on this tomorrow. And the reason I'm doing it tomorrow is because, well, it's like, it's like 1 in the morning as I'm filming this. So yeah, and I finished this mask at like 10 o'clock. So it's only a few hours old, but I just could not wait to make this video. So please let me know if you liked this mask that I made. Tell me like what I could have done differently to maybe improve it so I can learn. This is like, I don't know. I really like it. So I hope you all enjoyed this. Tell me if you like the mask. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.